Will the new lineup for Amanah be able to increase the relevancy of the party within the current political landscape? We speak to Associate Professor Dr. Syaza Shukri from IIUM.
To be honest, since Muhammad Sabu will continue as the president for the next 3 years, it's going to continue how it's always been. In terms of how it's going to increase their relevance, I think looking at Datuk Sri Mujahid being the new deputy might help Amanah a bit in terms of he has previously talked about how to increase their presence in the grassroots, etc. So it feels like he's going to help the party to move in that way. It feels like Amanah understands that this is their main weakness. This has been the criticism towards the party for as long as I can remember. So we hope that with him and Dr. Zul together, they can create a new strategy, a new plan, especially before GE16. But I'm not saying this in a negative way, but with Mak Sabu still as the president, we can see a sense of continuity there as well. So it's like they don't want to rock the boat too much. It's a mix of both, continuity as well as some new blood.
She also commented on the role of new Deputy President Datuk Sri Dr. Mujahid Yusof in driving the party agenda forward.
I think that he could help the party in a different way, in the sense that the way that I see Dr. Salahuddin is that he was more of a conciliatory figure. He's good in that way, in that sense. He's able to reach out to a lot of people, to show Amanah in a certain light. Datuk Sri Mujahid, on the other hand, is more of, I like to use the word of a fighter. He has that spirit in him, to really push Amanah forward. So I think, again, it's about bringing Amanah forward into the future. So I'm not sure it's really continuing Dr. Salahuddin's legacy, but he has his own way of doing things. I'm talking about Dr. Sri Mujahid. So I'm kind of hopeful and optimistic that with him as the second-hand man, I guess, that it would help Amanah in a certain way, hopefully, because like I said earlier, he does have more of a clear vision and mission. Of course, the rest also do. Dr. Salahuddin, Dr. Zul, they all have a clear vision and mission because Amanah as a party is very clear on what they are, what they want to do, but they're not clear on the strategy. So Dr. Sri Mujahid, I see as more of a strategist in that sense. So hopefully he can bring it towards better pasture, I guess.